last moments. Last moment being in the locker room with these guys. Last time as a group we'll be together in this setting. That's what I'm thinking about going to Terrell. Enjoying the bus ride, enjoying every opportunity, because this is our last ride together. Locker room, playing music, cracking on kids cracking on me. Those are times that, besides the game, that I'm gonna remember most about everything. Going to this game, we know that Terrell is one of the best teams in the state, coached by a great staff, great program by Coach Sedberry. We knew we had a challenge ahead of us, but one thing we're not gonna do is back down for nobody. We're gonna put our shoes on, put the helmets on, shoulder pads on, and get with it. That's what competition is about.
Read your keys. Not with the ball. Read your keys. Right?
Just understand your responsibility, DBs, right? Although they don't pass a lot, you are pass first. You'll pass first. Coach keeps saying, don't go to sleep.
So last year when I had the privilege to meet and interview Coach Orr, we started talking about his coaching staff and what was his visions of having his coaches alongside him. And the first thing he said is, you're a teacher before you're a coach. And when I go to hire a coach or bring someone on staff, I'm going to make sure that they are the best teachers that we have in this place, because instruction is being a student athlete. You're a student before you're an athlete. You are a teacher before you are a coach. And that is something that I hold very dear to me, and something that Coach Orr holds dear to him.
I think for the most part, man, kids go through so much in this day and age, man, with social media, constantly feeling pressure about what they're doing, how they doing, who they doing it with, and expectations. A lot of what these kids go through, man, is things that society is putting on them, right? And then you have kids that are growing up in situations that they didn't ask to be born into. And I think as coaches and educators in general, we lose sight of that, man. Our business is to make sure that we are giving our kids, our ladies and our young men, our student athletes, even the kid that don't play sports or is not in the band or fine arts or any of that, he or she is getting the best education experience possible.
And I feel like that's kind of also the challenge for the kids as well, in terms of just managing their time, managing their emotions, managing the focus, being that they have the course load throughout the day, and then, hey, we got to flip the switch, now it's time for football.
I think the biggest thing you've got to realize as a coach is kids are always going to be kids, and that they don't change, but it's just certain dynamics that change about them.
I think the biggest success we had is what we did off the football field, the culture in the school building. When I see my young men in the hallways being respectful, having their IDs on, being respectful in class, when I get positive emails from teachers and administration saying, hey, your kid is doing this, he's picking up trash in the locker room or in the lunchroom. They're putting their chairs in, they're being the leaders in the classroom. That's probably the big success we had as an overall program. People are excited to be part of the Poteet Pirate football team.
This school year has been different than those in the past. A lot of that is the impact of our student leaders. You could tell when the new football coaching staff came through, they started making some changes. They started growing some leaders down here. We've got some leaders in other groups, band, academics, and our student leaders, especially our senior leaders, have really made an impact that has set the tone for this entire school year.
We got kids, man, that go home every night, man, to homes that they probably shouldn't be in. We got kids that are leaving the school building sometimes, with a hungry ache in their belly, man. And so for me, I do my best every day, giving the kid a lunch or picking the kid up, taking the kid home, just trying to help out where I can and filling those gaps of need, man. So I try to make it about the kids, and I think most educators are doing it. I know, like I said, I got a head coach, man, that is steady serving. He pushes the word serving so big and so heavy, man, and he's all about serving us, serving the kids, serving the community. So in turn, we should be a mirror and reflection of our head coach, man. Just continue to do what we got to do for the kids.
We had, prior to Coach Orr, we had some great coach leaders, and he has just added some amazing additions onto this coaching staff. Yes, they're great coaches. Fundamental football, they do a really good job at pushing our kids on the football field. But before all that, they're good men. And they, a lot of our kids are relying on strong men leadership, and I see that in our halls. I see that, I can feel their presence in the halls of, when they're talking to kids, look me in the eye, shake my hand. There's a presence there. This is how you act. This is how men act. And so I've really appreciated this is a good group of men that are really leading our young men what it means to be a leader.
Those kids, when the film comes, we got better each week. From week 1 to week 10, it wasn't the same football team. We obviously got better and better and better. It's a constant growth. So I'm proud of the constant growth throughout the season, but more importantly, happy about how we carried ourselves in the school building and the community.
Hey guys, real quick, man, I thank you guys, man. I made my fair share of mistakes. I'm not perfect, but you guys have said to me as a first-year head coach, I'm forever grateful.
We have number 62.
Y'all names will be with me for the rest of my life, man. I'm forever grateful, man. The key thing for this game is just to finish. Finish. Have some pride about yourself. Going against one of the better teams in the state, what better way to finish the season? Playing a great effort, upsetting one of the best teams. Why not? Why not us? Right? Bring energy. Make sure them guys are down. Bring the energy. It's our job as coaches to bring them where they can't go. Point blank, period. I tell you, man, this is you seniors. Finish the season off right. Everybody standing. Yes, sir. It's time, man. It's smashing out football. The most basic thing about football is blocking and tackling. You're going to get a lot of that tonight. They're one of the best teams in the state. Kudos to that staff. Kudos to that team. We got to step up and perform. Everybody stand there. Yes, sir. Any sense of pride in yourself, you'll rise to the occasion and take it personal. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's real simple. We stop the run, win the game. Real simple. How we run the ball, win the game. Take this personal. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Now, the most important thing above everything else, if you start something, you got to finish. Part of being a man one-on-one. It's part of being a man. You start something, you finish. We got to finish tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. It's over with now. Last week is last week. It's a new game, new opportunity. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. You sophomore juniors, take care of these seniors tonight. The last time, some of the guys put these helmet shoulder pads on. Then win the victory tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
And Coach Sedbury is a Poteet alumni, and so he's gonna come out trying to fire him. I got no respect for Coach Sedbury. Obviously he's done a great job at Terrell, along with his dad, his legendary coach as well. He's done a great job building that program back to what Terrell's supposed to be, and I have nothing but respect for that program. We got to come out and fight and execute, point blank period. Have some pride in yourself. They're gonna run the football. They're a wing T offense. They pride themselves on being physical. We got to do a good job of matching their intensity, matching their physicality. And so I'm looking forward to our guys to fight back, no matter what. Fight. The season's not over with. We got a lot of guys at admiration playing college ball. Film is everything. Film don't lie. This is one of the best teams in the state. So if you have highlights against this team, make plays against this team, your name will get recognized. So I always challenge kids, grab some stars. Grab some stars on Thursday. Make a name for yourself going against one of the best teams in the state of Texas. At halftime, we was down big. One thing that we talked about being a man is never back down for nobody. Continue to fight. You start something, you finish it. You started a game, we're gonna finish this game off on the right note. No matter what obstacle we face, we gotta finish the game on a positive note, man. And one thing that our kids did, they responded to that message very well. They didn't give up. They didn't tuck their tail coats in. They fought every to the last whistle. And I'm forever grateful for that. You know, I'm proud of those guys because we face adversity. Some guys quit. Well, our guys didn't do that. And so we showed that Poteet, no matter what obstacle we face, we're going to continue to fight and claw our way through that.
Hey guys, we talked about before the game even started, talk about finish. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. Come with defensively, going against offense like this, you gotta be disciplined on your keys. You look in the backfield, you look at the quarterback. Read your guards until you need to go. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. It's not a team that you can look around and be your. You gotta be disciplined on your keys. Have to. We gotta finish this game off right. Everybody's gonna play. We all to present itself. You better shine. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. We gotta take care of business first, guys. Finish. Part of being a man. Everybody saying that. Yes, no heads down. Nobody feels sorry for you. So I promise you this. If they're going to try to put 80 on you, they're going to try to put 80. They ain't going to feel sorry for you. So if you, as soon as you, well, okay, 80 points. How are we going to finish this game? Everybody stand. Yes, sir. Guys, finish the game off strong. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I think what I like about this group of senior football players is the leadership that they're leaving behind. This group has been a part of the beginning of a football, like boys book study, really creating leadership opportunities that are continuing and will continue long after they're gone. I'm excited to see actually how the future of Poteet football is going to be because of the foundation that they've laid here at Poteet High School.
Never break your standards no matter what. Uphold your standards. You know, one thing I ever talk about, do right, work hard, put others first. That's what we're going to do no matter what. And I'm never going to lower my standards to nobody. As a coaches and players, our standards are high. You know, it takes what it takes. You may be tired, you may be exhausted, you may not feel like doing certain things, but you know, if you achieve a certain level of greatness and the goals that we have, we got to persevere and push forward. So that's one thing we're going to do for sure. The end goal is and they still win, no matter what. That's the objective. We didn't come out victorious, but I am proud of the way the kids finished the game. We was down big in the first half, but our kids responded in a positive way. I think that I'm so proud of the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors to continue to fight, no matter what. And as coaches as well, we didn't call it a timid game plan, a timid game. Or we were still aggressive offensively and defensively, and it paid dividends.
There's no quitting this team. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. That's a good football team. That's a good program up there. Number respect for those guys. But one thing we got to do, all right, take the moment like a man and let it fool us for next year. Everybody stand there. Yes, sir. But guys, way to finish though. We ain't quit at all. I'm so proud of you guys for not quitting. Thank you guys. Because like I said, we face adversity, how you gonna respond? We respond in a positive way. Make sure we clean up, say something to your family, all right? We'll get everything done tomorrow. Guys, thank you for everything, man. I love you guys more than you ever know. I love y'all, man. I love y'all more than you ever know. Thank you for everything. You understand what I'm saying? When these sophomores and juniors, it's gonna fuel us for better. You understand that?
You know, one thing about Poteet, we're the small school in Mesquite ISD, and I actually like that because of family atmosphere. Everybody know each other. I walk in the school building, people know who I am. Even the community people know. They make fun of me in my green shoes, stuff like that. They know who I am. I'm forever grateful for the Mesquite Poteet community. You know, one thing that these parents know, the community know, I'm doing everything for these kids, on and off the football field. I'm a one phone call away, I'm an email away. God's blessed with 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen twice as much as I talk, and I'm gonna listen to these people. You know, when I listen, I'm gonna take action as well. I'm a man of my word. I say what I mean what I say. And those kids appreciate me for doing that. And I appreciate the community for embracing me. This is only the beginning. I have my fair share of ups and downs, mistakes I made. I won't make the same mistakes again. But I'm forever grateful for the Mesquite Poteet community for believing in me. And this is only the beginning.
When I was blessed to become principal at Poteet, I was always told that Poteet High School is a special place. I know that regardless of what campus you go to, kids are kids. But when I walked on the campus from that first moment, I felt that Poteet is a special place. And it's because of the student leadership that we have here. It's because of the school culture. It's because of the inline traditions, the standard of excellence that has been set from years past is evident in everything that we do here at Poteet. So it's definitely a special place. It's been a privilege over the last 6 years to watch it grow. I'll speak specifically to this year. This is, in 6 years, the best leadership that I've seen from the kids, the best spirit of pride in their campus and what it means to be a Poteet Pirate, what it means to have deep waters, what it means to be Poteet strong, and to watch that progression over the last 6 years just grow has been something that's just been a privilege. And I'm super excited to see what the next 6 years is going to look like here at Poteet.
Man, I saw y'all travel all the way to Greenville, the Corsicana, and I can never say that Poteet fans wasn't there. Thank you. Those kids appreciate that. You know, the best ability is your availability. You guys are always available for your kids and for the coaches, and that I'm forever grateful. Some programs not like that, but I'm grateful that we don't have that problem here. Thank you for being there for your kids, because like I said, your presence is everything. The older I get, the more I realize just being there for your kids is everything. Thank you for being there. Thank you for trusting me and believing in me. I don't take that for granted. That's a very serious note. I'm gonna take care of the kids while we're here. Thank you.